Hi, welcome back to Devotions from History. Perhaps no other woman left such an indelible imprint on 20th century politics than did a woman born on this day, July 22nd of 1890. She bore 9 children and lived to be almost 105 years old. Her name? Rose Fitzgerald Kennedy, daughter of the mayor of Boston, wife of the U.S. ambassador to Great Britain, a mother of 3 senators, an attorney general, an ambassador to Ireland, a British marquis, the founder of the Special Olympics, and a president of the United States. She was a woman who knew some of the greatest joys and the deepest sorrows that life had to offer. She was a guest of honor at balls, inaugurations, banquets, and embassies, and she took great pride in the achievements of both her husband and her children. But she also experienced deep sorrows when her husband's marital betrayals became public knowledge, when her mentally challenged daughter Rosemary was institutionalized, when son Joe Jr. was killed in World War II, when daughter Kathleen died in a plane crash, when she saw John and Jackie bury 2 of her precious grandbabies, when she stood with the nation in shock and horror as 2 of her sons, John and Bobby, were assassinated. And can you imagine the pain and humiliation as she stood with Teddy around the time of Chappaquiddick? And yet those who knew Rose Kennedy said that she was a remarkable woman of joy and courage. When she was in her 80s, she wrote an autobiography, and one of the things she said really impresses me. She said, "Age has its privileges. One is to reminisce, and the other is to reminisce selectively. I have chosen to remember the good parts." Rose Kennedy has some great survival advice there for us, and it's advice that the Apostle Paul would concur with. When he was sitting in a prison cell, he wrote to the church at Philippi and said to them, "Don't dwell on the things that are behind you. Instead, think on the things that are good, lovely, noble, pure, and of good report." Those are the things that it seems that Rose Kennedy liked to think about, and maybe that was a key to such a long life. I'll see you tomorrow on Devotions in History, and until then, think on the good things.